Well, that was a big mistake. When will a worthy challenger appear? Yeah, that was a mistake. Alright. Onwards we go. We can get another corpse maggots. Still don't have the rattler. I'm gonna try for that. Nope. I don't know what happened, what the mycologist could do with the raven egg. Kinda curious. That's if we get another opportunity to go to the mycologist. So, corpse maggots. Put that on Uriuli. I feel like we already have too many cards in our deck. Yeah, there's a few cards that if we draw them, I'm not super excited. And time for another totem battle. We have to be careful because we only have one light. Insects with Sprinter again. Salutation, says the stink bug. Okay, so at least we have a strong defensive mole. That should buy us some time. Oh, he has a creature with flying. The bee. Stoat might have been a better play. But we can use a stink bug to at least prevent its damage for a turn. We'll kill this bee. Let's see what we draw. A raven egg. I don't feel like sacrificing anything for that. Go ahead and pick up a squirrel. Play it. The stoat will kill their bee. This spot? You sure? Said the stoat. Sure. It'd be nice if the goat's blood stuff carried over, because then I could play the raven egg. But no worries. We'll get there eventually. The mole is definitely doing a good job keeping us safe for a little bit. Let's see what we draw. The bullfrog. I don't feel like sacrificing anything yet, so just slowly whittle away. Pick up the squirrel, play it for the raven egg. Should be safe here, and then he can start flying soon. Well, that's interesting. It's not all insects, I don't think. But now, because we got a bee from his beehive, we have Sprinter on it. Nowhere to play it unless we sacrifice the mole. Let's see what we draw. Uriuli. We'd have to sacrifice the entire board because we don't have a squirrel out there. But we'll let the mole block for one more turn. Or we could... Nah, we'll go ahead and sacrifice the mole for the bullfrog to get 2 turns of defense. But the raven should actually put us over anyway. Yep, because of flying. So all that planning was for naught. Oh yeah, this direction actually didn't have anything we needed either. Oopsie. Rattler, rattler, rattler? No. Rattler, rattler, rattler? High flyer. He was pretty instrumental to our success. I don't want a pack rat, so we'll go totem. Maybe we can get cool ability. You came upon the old woodcarver, who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. None of those are abilities that I want. Go ahead and pick up the deer head and we'll make our squirrel totem. Without another word, the woodcarver was gone. What you first mistook for a misshapen boulder appeared to be a hulking man. You attempted to sneak past him, but your foot made contact with a metal bucket. I am the angler. You are the fish. Me again. Alright, so if we save our wolf... Yeah, if we save our wolf, we can win. As long as we have a squirrel to summon him. But we need a squirrel in order to summon anything. So we'll summon our defensive stoat. Okay, says the stoat. All stale, hard chews. Oh, that's right. If we don't win fast, he steals a card. Okay, here's what we'll do. I'm gonna use our knife. That should put us into phase 2. And then we'll play the squirrel into the wolf. I think that's the best bet.
Die already!
Go fish! Yep, that bait bucket's not a concern. Ah, we even drew our Urayuli for even more damage. We'll do that instead. And there we go. Some nice overkill. That knife is super powerful. You will not perish quite yet. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Maybe I can get the sparkly eye again. Oh, it's a rare card first. The long elk. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. No thank you. The eternal serpent. Death strengthens it forever. Ouroboros. Death strengthens it forever. What does that mean? It's just unkillable. When it dies, it comes back to my hand. I'm curious. Let's check it out. I imagine you'd like to replace the eye you lost. I would. Well, there's a sparkly eye, but what is this? The choice is final. Find salvation in Cuckoo Clock. I'm guessing that's because of this crazy eye I have? The angler's foul smell slowly faded as you continued on. We're definitely going to want to get up and look around. Let me think. Sheets of icy snow battered your body as you fought your way up to a vantage point. The snow-covered trees jutted from the landscape like prickly, misplaced teeth. You continued on through the snow line. Let's get up and take a look around. Well, let's go ahead and collect these teeth. I don't think anything new with the puzzles. Nothing there. Maybe when we light up his eyes. No. I don't know what those would be for. But there's definitely something new there. Haha, the clock. So if we can try to match arrows. What's this? The stunted wolf! Take the film roll before he sees it. Now! What are you doing over there? Turn to face me. What are you up to over there? Very nice. And since he has a habit of leaving the camera in the room, that's just even more benefit. Anything written in here? Well, we found our third talking card. Still can't see through this ink. Man, I didn't realize cutting out my eye would have such a powerful effect. Nope, nothing new written in the rule book. Can't think anywhere else to look. So let's carry on. If we go to the backpack, we might be able to get another eye. Or not another eye, another knife. And we still have a chance to get the rattler. Our other option is we could try to pass this trial for a more powerful card. But we don't need the totem. Pick a card by cost. And go to the campfire. I think we'll do this. Wolf Cub Magpie. The covetous magpie. It can fetch any card in your deck. That combined with the Urayuli, because this guy will probably end up dying. And then when he dies, the Urayuli can come out. And since we got some somewhat super squirrels, as long as we draw the magpie, we can guarantee that we'll get the Urayuli. Or the turkey vulture. I think I'm going to go with the magpie. I can see a good combo forming there. Oh no, you can't use that. What are you? Failure. To the user, nothing will happen. This bottle of goo has no use. Well, now I just want to get it. I ought to thank you. How has it been? It has been quite bad. I am trapped in the body of a stoat, in the paper of a card. I see that. And I have, of course, set up a way to reset once more. Go on. Our player friend here. They already hold the key. Well, we didn't get our magpie. But that's fine. A wolf cub, raven egg, raven egg. Once those raven eggs hatch, they're gonna be pretty strong. Let's see what this does. I am serious. You cannot use that. There's no possible use for it. I'll place it on that shelf over there for now. My advice? Avoid it. Okay. Let's go ahead and kill the wolf cub before it turns into a wolf. Here we are, says the stunted wolf. Do I use a squirrel? Yep, let's do it. Use our emergency squirrel for a stoat. This spot? You sure? Yes. So that way when the raven egg does hatch, you can block it. Oof, says the stunted wolf. He's gonna attack through, kill both of them. Let's go ahead and pick up a squirrel. We'll attack. Enough, says the stoat. Bullfrog. Still a little bit ahead. We can't finish it. But this is what we can do. Play the bullfrog in place of the stoat. Again, says the stoat. Yes, again. Play the squirrel into a raven egg. Alright, so we'll do 4 damage. He'll do 5. Let's see what we can draw. The Uriuli. Too bad I already used my emergency squirrel. But I think we're in a good spot for the moment. Draw a squirrel. Which one to sacrifice? Guess it really doesn't matter. In fact, we actually need to block a flying creature. That's what we need to do. In fact, let's see, if we do 2 damage, he'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coming down. Yeah, we need to steal one of his cards. Steal the raven. Play the squirrel. Play the Uriuli. Get some of that overkill damage going. Oh yeah, we put the corpse maggot ability on the Uriuli. We might not have needed to do that. Actually, I think we did. Let's see. We don't have it. Oh, there's a trapper to get some skins to use there. And a campfire. But we also did just use up all of our items. Well, I'll go here. The Trial of Bones. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones combined to pass. We only have 2 from the stink bug, so that won't work. The Trial of Kin. 2 of the 3 drawn cards must be kin to pass. I haven't been paying attention, but I don't think that works. The Trial of Health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. This is our only option, I think. Let the Trial of Health begin. Good fortune. I wish you luck. 2 from Stinkbug, 2 from Stunted Wolf, 1 from the Ouroboros. Failure. Well, that's a shame, but let's get some items. Given all our creatures flying could be helpful. We'll do that. That pitiful possum. I'm curious about the frozen possum too. And now we'll have 2 of them. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Should probably save them for when we need them. Oh, anytime we damage his birds, we're going to take a damage. And I'm curious about this Ouroboros. Ouroboros can't block flying. Okay, squirrel into Ouroboros. And we'll save the frozen possums. How many candles do we have? I think we got it back. I can't tell. Yeah, he's got too many creatures with flying. Let's see what we draw. The Stoat, which can block flying. This spot? You sure? I am. Yeah. Ouroboros came back stronger. Now he's a 2-2 for 2. I wonder how high we can make that go. We're not doing any offense. And if that raven comes, or when he comes down, he'll put us 1 away. And the possums can't block flying. Yeah, we're not in a good spot. Oh, we do have both candles at least. Let's see, we have no sacrifice material. Nothing will be strong enough. I think we're just going to lose this battle. But before we do... No, they're just going to fly over the... Well, actually, the wolf might come down. We might be able to make our Ouroboros stronger. Depends on if that wolf will attack before these guys. Either way, we're done for. Oh. Well, never mind. Still done for. It's painful to see. Let's see if we can pass this time. The Trial of Bones. Yep, we already know about that one. The Trial of Blood. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined to pass. Or the Trial of Health. We were 1 off from the health last time. We have some expensive cards, so I'm going to try the Trial of Blood. High Flyer, Stink Bug, and the Stunted Wolf. That's a negative. What's funny is we would have passed the defensive one. Or the health. Oh well. Oh, and we go to another backpack. We have all our items. So we get a pack rat. Not what I wanted to see. Just another card to clog up our cards. Yeah, I'm not feeling nearly as good about this deck as I did the last one. The Stunted Wolf. I've seen this play out enough times to know that a plan is in motion. Make haste. You took the film roll. Is that correct? My plan nears its moment of truth. But you must defeat him first. Very well. A 3-3 of flying and a 0-4 mole. Stunted Wolf is the only thing that will realistically do damage. So Squirrel and a Stunted Wolf. Are you sure, says the Stunted Wolf? I think so. Can't block the Turkey Vulture regardless. Yep, that's all I can do. Man, he's had so many flying creatures. It's ridiculous. Gotta draw a squirrel. Actually, that might have been the wrong play. Well, I can at least try to get some damage going. And I have to get him flying, otherwise the mole is going to block them all. Not quite enough yet, but at least we're not too far behind. What am I going to draw? The Ouroboros, which we'd have to sacrifice these 2 guys for, I believe. All that flying was really doing a number on me. Pack rat. All that fun stuff. Uh-oh. Yeah, they're gonna do 5 damage. I messed up. And I don't have another candle to go. Can of frozen? No, I don't think that can block flying. Wow, I lost. Alas, it is time for you to perish. Yeah, I did horribly. Your death card. Let us begin. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. I guess we'll go with the cheaper. Cost of 2 blood from the wolf. And another. This time I'll use its power and health. The numbers. Of course I had 2 raven eggs. Oh, this is going to be another garbage card. Now choose a card from which we'll extract the sigils. Guess the pack rat sigil? It's just a worse pack rat. I never did ask your name. Garbage. Mark. 2. Prepare yourself. Death awaits. Yeah, that's what I get for failing so hard. Are you ready? My oh my. I had such high hopes for that last one. Why do I bother trying to teach you? You will learn as we go. Or you will die. Still have the film, so that's good. What are you looking at? Keep your eyes on me. That foul, stunted wolf? You really want such a creature in your deck? The sight of it does try my temper. But it has been dealt. So it stands. I mean, I guess that's a starting deck, but we don't even have a wolf anymore. We have the stunted wolf, who, wow, he's looking kind of rough too. And Stoat, what is going on with you? You're turning into some kind of robot. Stinkbug still looks lovely as always. Alright. Let's get up and have a look around. Now we need a squirrel and a bullfrog. That's actually something we can do, since we started off with a bullfrog. Both of these compartments are open, so I'm assuming that's done. Got some mushrooms. Some of that stuff. Let's grab our teeth. Ah, and there's that mysterious goo. Let's go have a chat. What even is this thing? I guess there's only one way to find out. Arg! The pain is unbearable. Even after all these years. What do you want? I have very little to live for these days. Arg! It is done. The master is free. Oh, the end must be close now. If Magnificus is free, it must be close. Who in the world is Magnificus? Recently unlocked the Stoat. I don't think that's who he's talking about. Arg! Watching the angler lose. Now that soothed my pain. An old rival of mine, that fisherman. He bested me this time, but I will have another chance. Do you have anything important to say? I witnessed the final defeat of Leshy over there. Quite a spectacle. Well, at least we learned this dude's name. It's Leshy. Though I had no hope that would bring me freedom. For that to happen, I think you would need something special up your sleeve. Like a roll of film. Oh, I see you have a little something special up your sleeve. Fear not, I won't blow your cover. You just need to get a hold of that camera of his. Maybe if you defeated him, you would get a chance. Yeah, that's the plan. Let's try not to make the same mistakes I did last time. I do think more sacrifices. We skipped a lot of those last time, but that kind of helped thin our deck. So let's see. We already have a bullfrog. So now I'm primarily looking for either a strong ability or a strong card. Both of which present themselves. A strong card would be better once I have my super squirrels. I think we'll go ahead and pick up a grizzly. And I'll try to prioritize going to the woodcarver. As far as sacrifices, I didn't think this through. Marvelous, says the stink bug. If I sacrifice the bullfrog, I won't be able to recreate that painting. Sorry, stink bug. Ahem, says the stoat. Or sorry, ahem, says the stunted wolf. Your choice, says the stoat. What would benefit from Stinky? I think we'll put it on the stunted wolf. A taste of my former glory, says the stunted wolf. He looks like he's pretty stinky. Unless we can get a bunch of overkill damage, I don't know if we can take on the, or do much with the trapper. Yeah, I already collected the teeth. Okay, so squirrel, bullfrog. Try to recreate that in this battle. And of course we have a stump. I don't know if that'll ruin it. Well, there's one way to test that out. Play the squirrel into the bullfrog. Squirrel. Hooray! Something happened. So the stump didn't ruin it. Go ahead and play the stoat. Bad play, says the stoat. And yep, I like it. Stop that. We'll go ahead and pick up squirrel. Oh, if I do this, I won't get overkill damage. Oops. I should have held on to that squirrel. Too late now. I want to try to at least get a golden pelt. So we'll draw a squirrel so we have it. What else could we have drawn? We beat again. Well, I think either way I'll get 4 damage. Yeah, this will be the most I can do. And there we go. 2 overkill. Plus the teeth we collected. I don't think it's enough for a golden pelt. I'll be clear with ye. The trapping business been lagging. After being defeated by that challenger, Well, I'm thinking of clearing me inventory. Trying something else. Pelts are cheaper now. Oh yeah? On the house. I can't afford to 2 golden pelts. Oh my. Awesome. You have me gratitude. Fortunately, until we can get to the trader, that's kind of, Oh, there's a trader up the path I wanted to go. Perfect. So they're just kind of taking up space. You came upon the old woodcarver, who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. Oh, none of these are Super Squirrel. Well, we'll at least get them stinky for now. Without another word, the woodcarver was gone. Not the most powerful squirrels, so gonna be looking for more of those. Nice top deck, says the stoat. And of course, yeah, I was worried about pelts. That's fine. We'll use them to block for a little bit. And we'll use a stoat to deal some damage. Yep. Let's go ahead and see what we draw. A bullfrog. We will need a squirrel to play it. So for now, we'll do our 1 damage. Oh, missed what the stoat said. Probably ouch. So squirrel into bullfrog. That'll kill the coyote. Stoat's gonna eventually kill himself. Well, no, he's gonna hurt himself, and then the porcupine's gonna kill him. So we're gonna have a couple porcupines working their way through. That's not good. How much of an advantage do we have? Yeah, we can hold this out for a little bit. Let's see what we draw. The grizzly. I'll need at least 2 squirrels. Depending on what he plays. We should have time for it. Yes, I think you've got me this time. We might get some overkill, so I'll skip the olive branch. Go ahead and play both squirrels. Sacrifice it all for the grizzly. And we'll get 1 overkill damage, which is greetings. Which is better than no overkill. And let's trade in these skins. Are your pelts clean? I believe so. Hair pelts. Field mice is new. Fecundity. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a copy of it is created in your hand. Oh wow. I mean, it costs 2, so it'd be kind of hard to get out. Putting the cockroach ability on something would be great. Or the black goat ability on something cheap. Let's go and pick up the cockroach. Incredible. Golden pelts. The Urayuli is a great candidate for the cockroach ability. Well, no, I don't see him dying almost ever. So now if I would have had the whatchamacallit, the corpse maggots, that's when this guy would have shined. We'll pick him up, and with our other pelt, we'll pick up the long elk. We haven't seen him yet. You have my gratitude. The backpack won't hurt because we did use a squirrel. I think the squirrel would be our biggest benefit here. Then a totem battle. All of his creatures are going to move to block. Nice, top deck. Okay, so these are... Well, not all of his creatures. All of his canine creatures. So he's going to have 3 damage coming in. Unless I play the Stoat to block the Coyote. I think we'll do just that. Okay. Well, he's gonna die sooner rather than later anyway. So I think what we'll do, draw a squirrel, take our squirrel in the bottle. This might be a little bit too soon for this, now that I think about it. But at least we can utilize the Stoat. And we should be outpacing him in damage. I forgot that his canine was going to move to block, but that's fine. We could continue drawing squirrels until I can sacrifice the entire board for Uriuli. Or we could try to get the stunted wolf, which will still need a squirrel to play, so at the very least we'll draw a squirrel. Like I said, we're going to outpace him in damage. Actually, at this rate, this might be the play to get the most overkill damage. Do I slow play it for more overkill? Scoop! I don't know what scoop... Oh! I guess he is giving up again. I don't want to slow play this too much, so we'll go ahead and bring out the Uriuli. And there we go. 2 overkill. Could have gotten more if I would have slow played it, but that's fine. Since there's no card in particular I'm looking for, I think I'm going to try to get a blood cost card. Or not blood cost, bone cost. We don't have too many of those. Nope. Oh, we can reroll. Maybe get bones. There we go. Hey, corpse maggot ability. Just what I was hoping for. Let's go ahead and replace our squirrel with, I guess, the bone piggy bank. And off to the prospector. The tree is closed in tight around you, creating an impenetrable brush. The only way out was forward, and the hobbled shape of a man stood in that way. Got any gold in that there skull? Let me crack it open and take a look. Okay. We'll definitely save this for the finisher. I'd hate for him to turn into a gold nugget. But I think we can make the rest of this work. We'll go ahead and go... which of these does more damage? They're the same. Yep, this is fine. We'll go squirrel into bullfrog. Play the greater smoke. And when the bullfrog dies, corpse maggots will come out. It's going to take a little while to kill the pack mule. At this rate. But we'll figure it out. Let's see what we draw. Boss time, eh? Says the Stoat. We don't need to bring the Stoat out. So, just try to whittle away at that pack mule. Actually, let's go ahead. No, we don't want to play too much too fast, so we need him to do some damage. Uh-oh, we might not get the pack mule. We'll do 2 damage here. Unless we draw our wolf. Nope, the cockroach. Well, we're gonna have 3 nuggets. And we won't have killed the pack mule. Not ideal. There's gold in them cards. Good gold. I've struck gold. Oh, the pack mule stayed. I mean, we don't necessarily... Well, now we can't bring out the Urayuli. So... we'll have to wait till the gold nuggets are destroyed. But we can at least start whittling away at the pack mule again. Let's see if we draw the stunted wolf. No, the long elk, which will poison the pack mule and kill it. Ooh, he looks interesting. You coward! That mule was defenseless. And actually seeing the long elk, he's kind of creepy. No worries, though. He's effective. So we got an alpha, an ant queen, and a cat, and a squirrel. I think we'll play some of our bone cards, but we'll draw. Let's see what we get. Grizzly for 3. We could bring him out in place of the long elk, but then we'd just be matching damage. So what we'll do instead... how many bones do I have? Enough for 1 bone card, I think. Play the cockroach here. He didn't move to intercept because it was in front of a card. And... play the stoat from the bloodhound, just to slow him down a little bit. This'll work. And now we can go and play our grizzly. Go ahead and draw the last card, Stunted Wolf. Oh, and we have enough... Oh, Bloodhound. Oh. But we do have enough wolf... Or, sorry. We have enough bones for the alpha. Or the cockroach. And that'll move the Bloodhound. If we play the alpha, raise the grizzly's attack, and grizzly will attack through for 1 overkill. Easy, boss. Says the stoat. Need a light? Perhaps one of these will entice you. Got the douse, which was okay, but the chime ability usually limited what I could do. Child 13, which proved to be pretty good. The Holy Mantis God, a perfect incarnation of terror. We're going to pick up the Mantis God, just because I love that trifurcated strike.
Yeah, always big Mantis God.
Thank you, Lucky Carter. With sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. Let me think. A hideous swarm of insects gathered around you. Reptiles slipped and slithered around your feet. You are now engulfed by the wetlands. Before that, I completely forgot. We recreated this. It's a candle. Does that mean we have another... Well, let's see what happens when I sit down with it. Excellent.